What's going on out there, man? Welcome back to another video. So what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today are 6 clothing hacks to help you to look more muscular and to help reveal all of those gains that you had been building in the gym up until now. Because here's the thing, when you're outside of the gym, you want to look as best as you possibly can, right? You want to have all of your clothing game in check since you have been building those gains, and you know what? So if you're interested in building your body, then having a wardrobe that is also on point is going to do you a ton of favors when it comes to how you look. And the thing is, these tips are so simple that any single one of you guys can do them, and they may even well be some things that you already currently doing, but you may not even realize it. So before we dive into this video, I need you guys to do me a couple really quick favors. If you would please consider smashing that subscribe button if you're new around here, and also dropping me a thumbs up down below if you enjoyed this video. I'd really appreciate that. So with this being said, it's about time to roll that intro, and then we're going to dive straight into this video.
Every corner twice as bright, they'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
Alright man, I'm not going to waste any time today. The first tip that I'm going to be sharing with you guys has to do with our t-shirts. And the thing is, you can't do anything else that I tell you in this video until you get this one just right. So here's the deal, the t-shirt that you're wearing needs to fit you perfectly. And the way that you're going to decide whether or not this t-shirt fits is by 3 main things: the length, the width, and the sleeve length. So first off, the length. The way that I would measure this is once the t-shirt is fully out, once you have all of the wrinkles taken out and the t-shirt is just sitting on your body as it naturally would, the bottom of the t-shirt should end right around where your wrist is. And if it goes any past this, then it's going to kind of make your body look out of proportion, and if it's kind of higher, it's going to kind of have that same effect. And secondly, with the width, it should be wider on the top where your shoulders are, and it should kind of have a slight taper down to your waist. And as I said before, when that t-shirt is sitting on your body as it naturally would, it should hug your waist with a reasonable amount of flexibility while not being too loose, because if it's too loose, it's going to kind of make your body look a bit thicker than it actually is. And if it's too tight, then it's going to make your body look more, it's going to kind of bring out any imperfections that might be in your midsection. And the thing is, the way that you're going to have to test this out is just by kind of testing out different sizes of t-shirts. It has to fit just right, because everyone's body type is different. It's kind of hard to have one specific length, one specific width that fits everyone. And the last thing that's going to help you out a ton when it comes to t-shirts is the sleeve length. If you want to accentuate those arms, the best place for that sleeve to end is right around the mid-bicep. Because the thing is, if it goes any farther than that, then your arms are going to look a lot smaller than they actually are. And the thing is, once you have your sleeve rolled up like this, it's going to really bring out that bicep, it's going to bring out that tricep, and that's really going to make your arm pop. Especially if the color of the shirt and the color of your skin really have a contrasting look to them, then it's going to have a huge difference. And here's the thing, you can also roll up the sleeves if the t-shirt doesn't come fitting perfectly, because even with this shirt that I'm wearing right here, if I were to have the sleeves down as they naturally were when I bought this shirt, then it's going to have a much different effect than they are now once I actually have them rolled up. So with that first tip being said, I think that's time to roll into the second one. Alright, so speaking of rolling our sleeves up, tip number 2 is if you ever find yourself wearing a long sleeve shirt, what you should do is roll up the sleeves so that they end right around your elbow length to reveal your forearms and kind of add some volume to your upper arms. And when you're also picking out your long sleeve shirts, kind of use those same parameters that I discussed for t-shirts with the length and the width. Obviously the sleeve length is going to be quite different, but just as a guideline to go by, it should end right around your wrist. It shouldn't really be covering up any parts of your hand, or else it's going to kind of make it look like you're drowning in fabric instead of having a well-fitted t-shirt or a well-fitted long sleeve. And when you have your forearms revealed like this, it's going to make your entire upper body pop a lot more, and it's going to really make it stand out. And since we're trying to work to build a wardrobe that makes us look muscular and look excellent year-round, then we need to kind of address every single season of the year. And this next tip is going to be more for the fall and winter months. It doesn't really apply to the summer months that much and the warmer months that much. But still, it's going to help a ton when it comes to those cooler months, and it's going to make you look awesome during the winter as well. So tip number 3 is to utilize layering during cooler months. What I mean by this is to wear not just one layer, not just one sweatshirt, not one jacket, but if you wear something like what I'm doing right here, you put a sweatshirt on and then you throw something on top like a bomber jacket or a denim jacket, then it's just going to look awesome. It's going to help your upper body look more thick, and it's going to help to really have that contrast between a wide upper body and a slim lower body, and this is just going to make your physique look a lot better. Not to mention any type of contrast that you can play between these different layers that you're using. Or of course you could just go full monochrome with everything that you're wearing. But no matter what you do, if you have some layering, some understanding of how this works, then you can definitely use this to your advantage. Alright, so speaking of color schemes, tip number 4 is light colors versus dark colors. So when you're wearing a dark color, what this tends to do is it tends to slim your body out. So whether that be black, dark gray, or dark blue, any of these types of colors are just going to make you look slim, and they're going to kind of hide any imperfections, and they're just going to make you look awesome. Like really, if you ever see anyone wearing an all dark gray outfit, an all black outfit, it just looks awesome no matter who's wearing it. And the thing is, anybody can wear this, not just if you're trying to look slim, but people who have any type of body type can wear a dark colored outfit and just look amazing. And secondly, with the light colors, they kind of have the opposite effect. So if you're someone who's pretty skinny and someone who wants to end up looking bigger, looking wider, then I would recommend that you wear light colors such as white or light gray, anything like this. That kind of helps to widen that upper body. And also, if you want to take this effect to the next level, you can wear a light t-shirt that's going to widen your upper body, and then you can wear some dark jeans that are going to slim out your lower body, and this is going to really help with the effect of that contrast and help with that V-taper effect that everybody's looking for. And the cool thing about all this contrast is you could play around with it a lot. So you could have a dark top with a light bottom, dark bottom with a light top, or you could just go full monochromatic like I was talking about before. And if you're not familiar with what monochrome is, it's just wearing different shades of the same color throughout your entire outfit. So like all white, all black, all brown, all gray, all of these outfits are just awesome. You can't really go wrong with any of these, so those are definitely kind of a go-to for me when I'm not really sure what to wear one day. Just go full monochrome and you definitely can't go wrong with that. Alright, so we've talked a lot about what we could do for our upper body to make it look better, but we haven't addressed that lower body very much today. So that's exactly what tip number 5 is going to be about. So with both pants and shorts, what you're going to do is you're going to try to get for a slim fit. You're going to have not very much fabric still hanging off of your body. You're going to try to keep it as slim as possible, but keep in mind that you don't want to go too slim or else it can kind of start to look feminine. You just kind of have to find that perfect middle ground where it really complements your body, but at the same time it doesn't look off in any way. So these examples that I'm showing you right now, for the shorts to start off, the length that you want to shoot for is to hit just above your knee or to end directly at your knee. If it goes any past this, it's going to kind of make you look shorter than you actually are, and it's not very complimenting to your body. And secondly, for the pants, you want the bottom to end right around your upper ankle, and you want the entire pants to kind of taper so it's wider at the top where your quads are, and then as it gets down to where your calves and ankles are, it kind of tapers down so that it's, like I said, there's not a lot of extra fabric hanging around the bottom that's going to kind of make you look shorter. So if you have that entire pants are fitting perfectly, your shorts are fitting perfectly, and that t-shirt is fitting perfectly, then it's just going to make you look excellent no matter what type of clothes that you're wearing. Alright, so the last tip that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is to avoid any type of bright color schemes or any type of loud patterns on your clothes, whether it be shorts or on your shirts or jackets or anything like this, because it's going to kind of take away from that maturity that you have, and it doesn't really complement your physique very much if you're wearing all of these bright patterns and loud colors and stuff. But here's the thing, you can always have a balance with this. So say if you have something that is a very bright pattern or a bright color for one item, say a t-shirt, your pants, your jacket, you can wear that, but just be sure that every other item in your wardrobe is kind of toned down. So everything else is kind of framing that one item, but at the same time it's not too overbearing when it comes to the entire outfit as a whole. So a lot of the examples that I've been showing you in this video, I've been using very plain colors such as white, gray, and black, and these are just things that you can never really go wrong with. That's why I always pick these are always my go-to colors when I'm trying to pick out clothes, is because I know that they always look good, and there's always other outfits that you can pair with these that are going to always help you to look better, and they can always kind of shoot for whether you're trying to widen that upper body, you're trying to slim the upper body, whatever it is that you're trying to do. If you just end up having a wide variety of different colors and different types of clothes, then you can always kind of program them together and really mix and match to kind of see what you like the best and what makes you look the best. So if you made it all the way to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And this is kind of a new type of video. I hope you enjoyed this one. And although I usually have more fitness content around my channel, having some stuff like this to kind of mix things up every once in a while is always a fun thing to do. So if you're still around, I'd appreciate it if you'd smash that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Also drop me a thumbs up down below if you enjoyed this video and if you found these tips helpful. So if you guys want to see more content like this, more fitness content, come back every Wednesday and every Sunday because I drop brand new videos and they're always awesome. You don't want to miss any of them. So I'll catch all of you guys next time. If you like these tips, be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think. If you want to try any of these out, let me know what you think. So stay fit, stay hungry. I'll catch every last one of you guys in my next video. Peace out.